Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another War Robots video. Today we're going to be checking out the Sirius Titan. We're going to talk about how to build it. We're going to go over how to play it. We're going to do a review on it, and we're going to do some gameplay as well so you can see it in action. But first, let's check out the build. When it comes to the weapons, the Avoras are really good. I like those a lot. Of course, if you can get the new Runer weapons, that's going to be great for any type of close range fighting. And I also really like the Pyros. I think the Pyros are nice. And another one you might want to look at is the Telemats. Those things are pretty darn good right now, except for I think those are going to be rebalanced pretty soon. So I'm not sure how well those are going to do after the rebalance. The Oxy rockets can be decent, but they do have a little bit of a long reload, which is why I don't normally use those. Pantagruels can be good if all you want is healing. They don't do a lot of damage, but they will heal you up. So those can be kind of okay, sort of. Now the lanterns are actually a really good choice because you can stand back from 600 meters and just blind people. I mean, they're not great for fighting these days, but they are really good for helping your teammates and blinding people. And this is a support robot, so those can actually work out if you play it very carefully. But they're probably not going to do a huge amount of damage anymore, but they will blind everybody, which is nice. I think there's quite a few good choices for weapons, but in my opinion, the Avoras are kind of where it's at. I can't remember if those are on the list of things to be rebalanced or not, so if you know if there's a rebalance coming up, I would always make sure to look on the list before you level something up to see if it's going to become rebalanced, and then after the rebalance hits, then you're going to find out if stuff's good through us YouTubers. So yeah, I would hold off on upgrading anything that's about to be rebalanced at the moment. Now as far as the modules go, I got 2 Titan repair amps, a damage controller, and an onslaught. I think that's pretty darn good. This helps them out a lot. Takes away some gray damage, gives them some repair, and a little bit more damage. I would run a second damage controller, but not possible, unfortunately. Now, when it comes to the pilot, I've got the Yang Li. That's a great universal pilot that works well on them. When it comes to the pilot skills, I have Armor Expert, Cautious Pilot, Tough Guy, Mechanic, Destroyer, Berserker, Roadhog, Stubborn Warrior, Titan Slayer, and Survivor. Now, Berserker's pretty interesting. I think that's an okay deal, but it's only so helpful for like the last couple seconds you're alive. So if you can find a skill that you like better than that one, you might want to go ahead and change it out. But I do like this one on this Titan because I don't really see any other skills where I'm like, I want that. So I just went ahead and picked that one basically. Now this is really designed to be a support thing, so you want to make sure you learn to use cover. Don't get yourself out in the open. Use the healing turret to heal your teammates. Always try and throw it into a group of teammates if you can. Try and throw the attack turret into a group of other robots if you can. And I would say don't really take this thing out and try and brawl with it. Try and stay away from the other robots and Titans. And if somebody comes near you, that's when you want to attack them. Maybe even just find a couple of ways to corner shoot or get a couple of shots off here and there with the regular weapons, but try to stay behind cover most of the time because robots like the Mauler or the Eiffel with the bendy bullets will beat this thing up. Most other Titans you can do pretty well against, but yeah. Anyways, let's go do some gameplay, but first, if you purchase something on the War Robots web shop, don't forget to click the Support a Creators button and enter code DannyLightning at checkout. That'll help support this channel, and you'll often find cheaper prices and sometimes free items over there as well. There's a link to the web shop in the video's description, and don't forget to use my code. Thank you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and drop in our Sirius Titan, and pay very close attention to how I play it. Alright, we're off to a bad start. I was not expecting this Titan to come up on me, so what we're going to do is try and use this little teeny thing for cover so we don't get destroyed. Now, we threw the turrets out there. I'm not very good with remembering which one's the healing turret and which one's the gun, so sometimes I just throw them both off into the same direction when I'm just like, oh god, I gotta get these out of here. So that's kind of what I did on that one, so I kind of wasted my healing turret. So let's go over here. All right, we got an assist. Good. I'm probably going to go ahead and throw my gun up in there and just in hopes that it's going to hit some people. So let's go ahead and throw a few things that way. We'll go ahead and throw the healing turret out as well. So right now we're going to come up here and sneak a few shots. And we don't really want to get into a group of red enemies. I see some bad guys over there, so I think I'm gonna try and back off and get back to where I was. Oh crap, they've locked me down. The little shin bob is all up my buttocks. Get out of here, sir. Get out of here. All right, let me back up. I see there's another Titan over there, so I got to be careful for that because he's probably gonna see me, and I'm not damaging that guy's shield. Uh-oh, he's here. He's here. All right, so what we want to do is throw off the damage turret to beat that guy up. If we can bust his shield and we can use this little thing for cover, we can probably take him out. So you definitely gotta use cover. You know, shoot when you can, use cover when you can. All right, we got him. Ba-bam. Dead, Mr. Red Dude. Ba-ba-bam. We got him. We got him. All right, so we're going to get our beacon back really quick. This thing's slow, it's big, it gets stuck in between everything, and it's a pain in the butt to drive. And this little Shenlao is driving me freaking nuts. I don't know where he went, but we're going to throw our gun off here. Hopefully that will beat up that guy. So that rook is after me. And what's he doing? All right, is he coming this way? Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so bottom line is we need to try and get that guy. We want to get back behind cover. Unfortunately, there's another robot. I'm not too worried about him. We want to deal with the Titan right now. Holy crap. All right, so we're going to bring this guy in right here as well. And oh, as soon as I spawn in, there's some dude right there. I just threw both turrets off because that was kind of like ba-bam, ba-bam. Just throw him off. Get rid of that guy. He's almost dead. We've almost got him. Oh, come on now. Get back here. I'm trying to get you, sir. Come on back. I got something for you. So we're just going to shoot this guy and hopefully take him out. That is a escape artist right there. That is a big, nasty escape artist. Now I wish they would buff the Sirius. Like if they would make his turret throw out more often, that would be awesome because it's got what feels like a really long cooldown. And hopefully that gun, all right, cool. Ah, crap. It didn't. Yes, we got him. That was totally worth it, right? That was totally worth it. So let's shoot this guy from a distance. We got him. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to stay back here. We're going to try and not let anybody get too close to us. Ah, crap. Something's got some bendy bullets. So I got to be careful. I don't want to really get myself out in the open. What's over here? I don't know if those are Titan bendy bullets or regular robot bendy bullets. Ooh, it's up in the air. That's probably an Eiffel. All right, so I got a little robot. He's gone. Yeah, that. Ooh, get behind the thing. Get behind the thing. There we go. We're going to use this for cover. We're going to try and heal up a little bit and just take some shots. So this is a really good example of using cover. You know, maybe one of the guns is not hitting that guy, but who cares? As long as we got cover. We're going to try and move back behind something that gives us a little bit more cover than that little thing there. So, gosh, man, these bendy bullets are ridiculous. All right, let's go over this way. And, yeah, we got him. We got him. This way we can help our teammates a little better. Now, I'm going to tell you what, those bendy bullets are nasty. You want to try and figure out spots where you can get where they can't hit you with the bendy bullets. Here comes another Titan. So bottom line is, I think this is a cool Titan. Like it's not the world's greatest, but if you use it right and you don't make a bunch of dumb mistakes, you can do okay. So right now we got to try and find cover. I can normally take fire from one Titan with the bendy bullets, but if I start getting hit by 2 or 3 of them, this thing will go down really fast. So right here we want to get rid of this dude. We've almost got him. Move back behind the thing until we get some more ammo. Ah, crap. Let's throw the turret over there. That should be able to hit him. Plus, I got my ammo back. So let's get this guy. Let's take him out. Bam! We smashed that Titan. And there's something else hitting me with the bendies. And I want to make sure what's around me. We got to find out what's around me right now. All right, I don't really see anything that's going to cause me problems right this second on the map. So what do I want to do here? We're going to go ahead and I don't think those guys need it healed, but we're going to throw it out there anyways. Oh, wait. Sir, get behind me. That guy does need healed. All right, there's another. Okay, more Titans with bendy bullets. I really need to be careful here because I'm getting low on health. There's another Titan. Oh, gosh. All right, he's up in the air. My turret's hitting that guy, which is good. So right now we need some beacons is the problem. Do I get beacons? Do I risk it? Oh crap, I made a big mistake. I'm probably dead. I messed up. Let's Like I said, you got to learn to use cover with this thing, guys. If you don't, yeah, that was good that that happened, because that shows you how quickly you can get taken out if you make a mistake with that robot. All right, we're going to just grab our little Loki. We're going to run around and grab some beacons. But yeah, if you make a mistake with that, if you don't use your cover properly, you will get smashed in the Sirius. You got to use the cover well. If you use the cover well, you can do great with it. But the second you make a mistake and you put yourself out in the open and there's a couple of other Titans there, you're pretty much done, right? It's not designed to be a fighter. It's designed to be a support robot. So you got to play it properly. You know, I don't mind showing you guys my mistakes if it helps you guys learn how to play something. Now, the Sirius is definitely not the world's greatest Titan, but I think it's pretty decent overall. It does a pretty good job, right? I mean, if you don't have anything else and if you got a Sirius, sure, level it up, throw some pilot skills on it, throw some modules on it, it'll do okay. I mean, I would much rather have something else, but there is a big rebalance change coming pretty soon, so I think after the rebalance, it's going to be much better. I think it's going to be way better after the rebalance. I mean, the Eiffels are getting nerfed, the Luchador is getting nerfed, the Rook is getting nerfed. So that thing is not getting nerfed, I don't think. I would not be surprised if it was on the buff list. Again, make sure you always check that list when there's a rebalance coming before you decide to upgrade anything. But I think the Sirius might actually be a pretty nice Titan after those other things get nerfed. The only thing that's really going to give it a major problem after that would probably be the Mauler. I mean, you're still going to want to learn to use cover because it is a support Titan, but the Mauler is probably the one thing that's really going to give it a hard time. I mean, yeah, the Mauler is just unreal. It's redonkulous. It's 100% redonkulous right now. All right, so there we go. The game ended. We got a defeat. Defeat. Get defeat out of my face. Get it? Defeat. Get defeat. Yep. Bad joke. Bad joke. All right. 11.5 million damage, 11 kills, 7 beacons, 1 assist, and we won. Great job, team. Look, nobody else had over 2 million damage there on that team. We had one guy on the other team with 14 kills and 8 million. So there was basically like one person on each team that did well. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. But yeah, we'll go ahead and finish our little review on this thing here in just a second. So let's get back to the review, guys and gals. I'll tag my favorite content creation gear to this video. Plus, if you drop down the video's description, you'll find all this and a bunch of other really awesome stuff as well. All right, let's get back to the video. So bottom line is, I feel that this is a decent Titan. I think it's going to be a little better than it is now after everything gets rebalanced. It's definitely playable, right? It's not going to be my first choice. It's big, it's slow, it's huge, you get stuck on everything, but it's kind of fun if it fits your playing style. It's kind of boring if it doesn't fit your playing style, because you kind of got to stay back, you kind of got to stay behind cover and just try and use the turrets, sneak in a couple of shots here and there. So it might be very boring to play for some people. I'm going to go ahead and try and look up the buff list and the nerf list and see if maybe, just maybe, it is on that. Alright, so I don't see the Sirius on the buff list, but I do see the Inferno. So the Titan flamethrowers are going to be rebalanced sometime after this video goes live. So I would hold off on the flamethrowers. I know I said those were a good one, but those are about to be rebalanced. I don't see the Veyron and the Evora on the rebalance list, so that's a good sign. You might want to go double check just in case I missed it. There is like 94,000 items on the rebalance list, so yeah, I might want to go double check just in case, but I don't see those on the list. So I think the build I showed you during this video is actually going to be a really good build. But overall, I think the Sirius is an okay Titan. I don't think it's great. I don't think it's bad. I don't think everybody's going to enjoy the playing style, but for those of you who have it and you're thinking about upgrading it, this is really who this video was made for. So the question is, if you have one, should you upgrade it? Maybe. Maybe. Personally, I actually like it. Not everybody's going to like playing this thing. It's definitely got a boring type of play style where you hang in the back, But if you don't mind that type of play style, if you kind of like, if you like that sniping type of wait for the right time to come out and do something type of play style, you might enjoy the Sirius. Just remember, if you get dropped on something like Shenzhen where there's a bunch of buildings, sometimes it's very hard to maneuver around those maps because you're so big and so wide, and you've eaten so many hamburgers, you're going to get stuck between a lot of those buildings. I mean, there's several maps where there's buildings or tight spots, and he cannot maneuver around those whatsoever. So if you get this, you might want to put it on a diet so it shrinks down a little bit. That way maybe it'll be able to maneuver a little better. But overall, I would say this is a cool Titan that is decent, right? I could say it's decent, it's pretty nice, but it's not for everybody. If you think it's the type of play style you would like, then sure, give it a go. I think it's a cool Titan to have in your hangar, but it does need a couple of repair amplifiers to make it strong. It does need some good pilot skills if you're playing it up in the higher leagues, because higher leagues are full of people with maxed out pilots, maxed out modules, maxed out everything up in Champion. So it's going to be rough to play anything in Champion if it doesn't have the right modules and pilot skills. So that pretty much goes for anything up in the higher leagues. You can easily play this Titan in the higher leagues. It may not be ideal, it may not be the best Titan, but I do like it, I do enjoy it, and I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. So thanks for watching. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to drop down the video's description or check out the pinned comment. There's going to be a bunch of links to some interesting news and stuff like that in there. There's also going to be a bunch of ways to help support the channel. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys big time. And here comes Danny Lightning's evil twin with a crazy song. Check it out, and maybe watch one of these other videos that are going to pop up on the screen in about 20 seconds.
Thanks for watching my video. I hate to say, but it's time to go. Maybe you could watch another one. That might be really fun. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching you.